All right, guys, this is just a quick video to explain this assignment. As I was helping some other students with it, I realized that it was a little tricky to understand, and since there's a sub, I wanted to give you guys a better explanation really quick on how to do it. So you guys have this assignment. It's got a front and a back and then a page that you color. Okay, so this is what you do. I'm going to actually do... I'm going to do the first one as an example, and then I'm going to do some quick explanations on a couple of other ones. Okay, so this one right here, these are both solved for y already, so you don't need to solve them for y. The one like this one right here, this one would need to be solved for y before you could graph it. Just like we've done before, it's nothing new. Okay, so with this one right here, what you're going to do is you're going to start at -4, that's my y-intercept, and then I'm going to go up 2 over 1. So I'm going to start at -4, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. This is a dotted line because it does not have the or equal to with it. So you're going to put a dashed line all the way through. You're going to get a colored pencil and you're going to shade. You need 2 different colors, okay? So you're going to shade below because this says y is less than. So I'm going to shade with this color. I'm going to shade below all the way through. Okay, then I'm going to do my second line. Do one line at a time, it's a lot easier. Okay, then I'm going to do my second line. I start at 2, 1, 2, and I go up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2, up 1 over 2 right there. This one has the or equal to, so it's a solid line. So I draw a solid line like that. This one is shaded above because it says y is greater than. So I take my second color, I shade above, all the way through. Do not stop at that line right there. That keeps going. And you'll see that this area right here is my combined colored area. This is the solution to this system of equations, okay? So now what it says, I'm going to zoom in a little so you can see. Right here it says, now it wants you to find this point on the graph. So if the point 0, 3 is a common solution, meaning if it's up here in this double colored area, you're going to color section A yellow. So what it means is all these A's that are on this paper right here, you're going to color those yellow. If it's not, if this point right here, 0, 3, does not fall in this common shaded area, then you're going to color A light blue. So we need to see, is it in that section? Well, remember, the first number tells me how many to go left or right, and the second one tells me to go up or down. So I don't move left or right because it's 0, and then I go up 3. So 1, 2, 3. This point is right here, and as you can see, it's in the pink, but it's not in the double shaded area. So since this point falls in just one shaded area, I would color section A light blue. Okay, so you go through and you color section A light blue. Okay, that's how you do these problems. Okay, now there's some of them are a little tricky. Like for example, this one right here on C, it's got this negative y. So with this one, you can't have a negative y, so you've got to multiply everything by a -1. And all that does is it changes the sign of everything. So the negative y becomes positive. This greater than becomes less than. The positive x becomes negative, and the -5 becomes positive. And now you can graph that one. Okay, some other tricky ones. This one right here, for example, on B, this one doesn't have a plus or a minus anything after this. So when it's like that, it's always +0. So that means you're going to start at the origin and then go up 1 over 5, up 1 over 5. Okay, so any of them that don't have a plus or a minus after the X like that. Another tricky one is G right here. I'm actually going to just have you guys skip G, but I will tell you that, let's see, 10, -10. This one is in the colored section, so any of the G's you're going to color purple. Okay. This one right here is a little tricky, E. It says y is less than -4. All you're going to do is go down to -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And because it's got no slope, it's a straight line at -4. So this one would just be a dash because it doesn't have or equal to on it. dash line at -4, and then you would shade below it a color because it's less than. Okay. I think other than that, you should be able to figure these out. The sub has the key, so if you have any questions, you can come up and ask, and they can check the key for you. So yeah, okay. Make sure this gets done before, well, actually, you might not get done with this before you leave class, so it's homework if not. Okay, thanks, guys.